Hello. Let me introduce myself. I'm the narrator, the omnipresent overseer. I want to show you a conversation that doesn't have a beginning or end, but does have a middle. And that's where I'll bring you. I had the opportunity to see two men, Kalen Senecal and The Land, meet for the first time. Like most encounters, it begins out of chance, unplanned and unsure. Kalen Senecal is a young educator. The Land, nobody quite knows for sure. Like most conversations, it begins with the unconvincing small talk, the introductions.
Hi there, I'm Kalen Senecal.
Said Kalen.
I'm The Land.
Said The Land. Kalen thought this was an unusual name, but he did not question it. The Land was wearing a plaid shirt, jacket, and a red hat. Like most conversations, it began with the exchange of pleasantries, names, the unconvincing small talk, the who you are, the where are you from, the why are you here. But slowly, the conversation moved deeper, and trust began to be formed. Eventually, The Land slowly began to mention a few things about himself, about what he did. And Kalen realized that many of the things he did day to day had a huge effect. Said Kalen.
Well, humanity's story is about making connections. We just have to understand the environment is a character in that story.
Now, this confused Kalen. The conversation had gained some depth. They had some trust between them. But like a large body of water, with depth came a long lost part of clarity. To explain, the conversation had to take a third, more divisive turn. Kalen pondered.
You don't have to think about me as a person. I'm The Land. I'm on your feet and I'm around you in the sky. You can see me on farms. You can see me in schools. You can see me in both the rural and urban environment. You can see me everywhere. Don't limit yourself to what you think you know, what you think is normal. Rather, think about The Land as everything. Now, but think about The Land as a person as well. That's why I'm talking to you. Because how we treat the land wouldn't be the same if we talk to the land as a person. If we talk to the land as a character in our life, someone important. Think about all the times. If you blow smoke in someone's face, that'd be rude. No. Treat the person, treat the land the same. Make sense? Yeah, thanks.
Now, they continued their conversation after they finally had this common understanding. Kalen had many questions to ponder and many things to ask. They moved forward, talking, but like most things in life, there is never a good amount of time, and things come quicker than can ever be expected. In this case, a phone call cuts the conversation short. An interruption that cannot be avoided. Kalen was confused.
Hello? Hello?
The Land answered.
Hello? Okay.
The Land was flustered. He had to leave immediately.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
He apologized.
Nice to meet you. I hope you can take what I've done and taught you, okay? There's a lot of things in this world.
Kalen was unsure what to do. He called out, answered The Land. Kalen sat there, stood there, unsure what to do. The man's jacket had been left there. He had to leave in such a hurry. He looked at it. He called out,
You forgot your jacket.
Kalen looked at the jacket again. He thought about everything he had just learned. About the conversation he was having. The story he could now tell. He felt renewed to teach again. To teach what the land had taught him. This was one story, and many people have many stories and many individual experiences. The key is to go into everyone with an open mind and an open heart, ready to learn. Because you will never know who you will meet, where you will meet them, or what they can teach you.